Now you know you can just drag video from your project folder right into the timeline, and that's all good and dandy. But what you end up is the whole clip of this video is put into the sequence, and you can tell that because it has these little white triangles at the top edges of the end. These white triangles just mean that that is the end of that clip. That's the beginning of the clip. That's the end of the clip. So if we want to do any kind of transitioning between this clip and a clip coming after it, we need to give it some extra room. So we can't have it ending at the end. So one thing we can do is just drag it like that. And now you see that little triangle is gone. That video's still there. We haven't done anything to the original clip. It just we are not using that whole clip on this timeline. An easier way to see this is let's go ahead and double click on one of these files and open it up here. There's things that we can see here. Here we can see that this video clip is 56 seconds long. All right. Not really sure why it's got this time in it. Um, but maybe we don't want that whole video. That's a long video. So let's say we just want it where this tractor, this whatever you call these front loaders, I don't know, whatever that thing is, it takes it and it dumps the sand in here. So we want to tell it where to start the clip that we want to use out of this, the piece we want to use out of this clip, and where to end that piece. Those are called in and out points. So the in point is where we want the clip to start when we put it into our timeline. So we're going to tell it that this is the end point. Now there's two ways to do that. You can use this little button right here. It's called Mark In. Or as you can see in the little tool helper there, it's also the letter I. So if you just type I, now watch what happens here. Now it says, oh, we're going to start here. This is the included part to the video. And now you can see it says 47 seconds because we just chopped off a bunch of it. It was like 56 and now it's 47. So we can let it play. And let's see, we want it to where he dumps it. And then the truck starts to drive off. There we go. So that's where we want. So again, we can click right here, or we can do the O key. O for out. I for in, O for out. So we'll do the O. And now this is the clip now that we have. All right. Now you can see right here there's two little icons. One is a little like clip icon or film icon, film frames. And if you roll over it says drag video only. This one is the audio, and it's not highlighted because there is no audio on this file. But if we wanted to, if it had audio, we could use only the audio by dragging that over. If it had both, but we only wanted to use the video, we would use this icon. Because it only has video, it doesn't really matter. So we can drag either of them. We drag it over, and we can just pop it right there. There we go. And now there it is. So that's one way to do it. That's how I usually do it. There are other ways to do it. Let's pick another one and we'll just do a quick in and out. And you see now this is the time of my clip. Let's make it a little bit shorter. And I can use these two buttons as well. So if I want to insert it, basically wherever I have my playhead, if I pick the insert, what it will do is it will cut this right here and drop this clip in there, pushing the rest of them out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you can watch now the end of this is right about, I don't know, about 30 seconds, 28 seconds somewhere. If I click that button, it bumps it out. This gets longer and it split that other video in half. The other thing you can do is, the other way it works is using this one. This one literally overwrites the existing video, but just in for the area that the clip that you're bringing in will cover. So let me go ahead and click that. It doesn't make the whole video longer. It just covers up, replaces, overwrites part of the other clip. So it split that clip in two. So now you have, here's what we have. This is a long thing, so we won't watch the whole thing, but basically it changed from that and then back to that same shot. And the same over here. It's on this shot. It changes to that shot and then back to that shot. So that's how you can do it. Mostly I just drag and drop because usually you're sort of editing as you go. Even though it's non-linear, you usually start at the beginning to the end. That is how to get audio or video in here and what the different tracks mean.